Hey guys, just gonna make a quick video of my Segway UT10 P here. Some of my favorite accessories I've done to it. Been a flawless machine so far. Don't have but 350 miles on it. This one over here has got 540 on it, I believe. Adding a few things to it. But this one I got at Rev Power Sports. Colin and the guys, best in the business. If you need something, give them a call. They are great to deal with. So a lot of this stuff come with it from the factory, and some I've added. The rack system here come with it from Rev. I love it. Got the rack and the brush guard. The light inserts here, LED lights. I added these rough country amber lights on the front. I'll show them to you. LED headlight bulbs. Added the bigger toe hook here just for looks basically, but I think it just adds a little bit to it. Got the arched A-arms from Rev. That's the Rev arched A-arms. Rough country Vertex coilovers make a huge difference in the ride quality. Would highly recommend those. Obviously the 20s, 33, 950 20s, front lines and rims. Let's see. Got the light bar up top, 50-inch straight light bar with Polaris Ranger clamps that go on your pillar there. Super ATV flip out windshield. These things right here are a lifesaver for such a tall vehicle. I got these from Dan Nordman on the Segway Fugelman Facebook page, and they really help out when you're just wanting to get in. That way you ain't got to reach over and open the door every time. Let's see. I got the overhead fans, Main Street Cycle. They were expensive, but I tell you, they make a huge difference in any UTV. But especially this one, because we all know how it can get warm. The DS18 sound bar, hardly ever use it, but it's good when I do want to use it. Let's see. Got me a little foam mount here off of Amazon Special. These right here I just got not too long ago, the other day actually. Bought them off of Etsy because the factory flip up only has one lever it can go out. This one right here, I can get it to go back in. Let me just let it out. We'll hook a little more and give you a little more air, which I really like. That's helped out a lot. Let's see, I run all of my accessories, or most of them at least, to this aux beam gang 6-gang switch. So I'll turn it on here, and I've got 5 of them hooked up so far. And I use this in all kind of different buggies I've had, and it's never let me down. Really like that. Let's see, that's got 350 miles on it. This right here is my bilge fan power controller. What I did was run a power inverter underneath here that you can plug a regular plug into, wall outlet, and it hooks up to my 12-volt cigarette plug in here. And this runs underneath the dash behind and underneath here, I'll show it to you, to a bilge fan. And let me tell you, it really helps. Yeah, it runs underneath here, under the floorboard, and comes in right there. So when you start getting hot, I cut it on here and switch on my controller. And you can hear it. It makes a big difference. Blows all that hot air out. And I'll leave links in the description below for that. That right there has helped out a lot. I've also added, you know, insulation underneath all kind of the different places here, behind the seat, underneath the seat, up front here, underneath the floorboard. So all of that with the fan totally takes all the heat out of it. That's one of my favorite accessories. So I got that. Carry a fire extinguisher with me. I just carry that on most all of them. Whip lights. Go Dogs. Win the championship this year, hopefully. Been to Windrock, so I had to get me a little trash bag. A gallon and a half extra fuel. Rear windshield. Let's see. I also, on all these Segways, wrap my exhaust. I start where it comes out and just go around. It's not an easy job to do. It's hard to get your hands back in there unless you take it off. But wrap it all the way around, out to the back here. The coilover does fit inside of there, and it does not get too hot for it. Now, I haven't run it without coilovers, without the heat wrap, but it should be fine. If I had to guess. I mean, I'm sure it gets hot, but I ain't had any problems. And I also got the tip from Life Outdoors. Love that. Changes the sound a little bit. It's supposed to help with the heat, but I just like the looks and the sound. Let's see, what else? I guess that's about everything. If you have any questions, you can let me know. It really adds to the buggy. This is one of my favorite I've ever had, and I've owned a bunch of them. Let's see. Let me turn on some lights here for you. We'll turn that on, and we'll turn on the front lights. Have a look at that. Take these off. And there we go. I run like that a pretty good bit. At least with the ambers I run a lot. So anyway, that's about it. I did forget I have rock lights underneath here. Just white. Don't care for all the wild colors. But been a good machine, man. Just perfect for me. And oh, it's got a stage 3 villain clutch kit in it as well. I've got a few more things planned for it. Don't want to give it away quite yet, but some stuff coming up soon. But overall, I can't complain with it, man. Still got plenty of power with the big tires on it, and it'll run 68, 70, but with the disconnected sway bar on the front, you don't really want to run too fast like that anyway. But yeah, and then this one right here, I've added a few things to it. Got a steel on this one, and I'm adding the bilge fan to it right now. And I'll just quickly show you what I do. Is I come in and drill in underneath here your solenoid, and I put a self-tapping screw in right down here, if I can get the camera to focus, and I connect the fan in underneath that. So I'm in the process of doing that right now on this one to keep the passengers a little cooler. And like I said, got a few more things lined up for it. Love this crew, love it, and it's great for the rest of the family. But yeah, that's about it, man. If you have any questions, just let me know, If you need anything Segway, give Colin at Rev Power Sports a call. See you next time.